Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24 with episode number 24, exactly, of the Titular Dewitt-Hall career. Heading here for the first half of the stage number 3, and we are going to race Paris, one very important world tour. And in this episode I'm not going to bring you the entirety of Paris, but I'm going to bring you the first 5 stages, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed, the first 5 stages. So the first 2 are very flat, so the final 20 kilometers. The third one we are going to follow Dewitt-Hall on the time trial. The fourth one, it is a big climb, so this one I'm going to bring you the full race. And finally, the fifth one, it's going to be the final kilometers as well, maybe before we reach this Côte de Elarak climb, so around 30 kilometers or so to the line. So with that said, let's get started, and start we will with stage number 2, La Vierre to La Vierre, and we've got 91%. Okay, we are due to have a 0 because this is not one of our objective. 167.5 kilometers. Are we among the favorites? We are not, but Matthew Brennan is. Okay, so maybe we are not going to be the leaders. Of course, if we are not the leaders, I'm going to follow the manager orders, which probably will be work. If not, we are going to do a sprint train for Titular Dewitt-Hall, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this stage number 1. Final 25 kilometers of this first stage, and I bring you 25 and not 20 because there's no more breakaway ahead, and we've got 3 points for the mountain up for grabs, and of course that intermediate sprint as well. But I'm fighting for the points because we did manage to get some points here. 1 point. So Alustiza going to my... No, let's keep protecting me for now. Alustiza doing a phenomenal job. Wasting himself, but doing a phenomenal job. Now let's go into my wheel. And Dewitt-Hall, let's work hard to try to grab those points. Kung is trying something.
There are a few riders in trouble at the back. There's nobody
I'm not
out
worried.
Front, so with less than 20
we got the
kilometers
points
to go,
that we wanted.
To look as though it's going to end in a mass sprint.
And Brennan gave orders. So we are completely alone. Yeah, we are completely alone. Unfortunately, Brennan giving orders. Screw our sprint train, because we had a sprint train and we've got only a stage objective of top 15. Not a stage objective, sorry. General classification objective, that's what I meant, of top 15, so that's nice. Let's recover everything that we lost. We don't have any sprint train to work on, so let's keep going. Let's put myself at 85 once more, since we recovered every single bit of energy. Okay, let's go. Okay, 2 kilometers, let's go. Let's try to get those points. I doubt it that we can grab those points,
sprinters
but
are not handing out tickets for a breakaway, so the stage will end up in a mass sprint.
pretty much doubt it. Yeah, they are going hard. Brennan is keep following my wheel, which is kind of funny. Yeah, Brennan is going. Okay. Oh, we don't have anybody again. 5 kilometers almost. So Joel to me.
5 kilometers to the finish
and
line.
use this. Kung, Mikel, Gaviria. Gaviria could be a good wheel if Gaviria don't fall back too much. Peñoet could be a good wheel as well. Oh, our team is working hard. Team is doing a phenomenal sprint train for Brennan. So let's try to follow Brennan, and let's use this. Keep following Brennan. Are we following Brennan? We are. Excellent. Okay. Brennan is in a good spot. Very good spot. Go, Brennan. I should go first. We've got this corner going on. were blocked. We were very, very blocked. But we can do a top 3, I think. Yes, top 2. Okay, Brennan with the win. Good win for him. And Titular Dewitt-Hall with that second place. So getting some points and some bonus seconds as well. Good, man. Good. So 3 points for the mountain, 12 points for the points jersey, and 6 seconds of bonus on the first stage. That's good. We should be second on the tour. Indeed we are. Excellent job. Points we are second. Mountain we are third, but tied with a lot of guys. And Young Riders Brennan is leading. Team-wise we are first, but tied with every single team here, of course. Nobody lost time today. 18 points, so we are very, very close to a level up. And it's a little bit too soon to get a level up, I think. Training-wise, we have 97, so 97 is not bad. Not too shabby. Ideally, we would get the level up only next week, which probably will go to 99, so one more day. But I think 8 points is something that we are going to get in this stage. 164 kilometers exactly. Again, we are not the favorites, but Brennan is one of the favorites. So again, let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 2. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 2, and I was now aware that Alustiza and every single teammate will not be able to work for us, so I locked Alustiza to protecting us. We got the control of every single teammate except for Brennan for the entirety of the stage, but then 40 kilometers to the line when we got the breakaway, Brennan gave some orders and we lost everybody. So we did only get 1 point here. There were a 2-man breakaway only, but then on this second climb, this Gagan guy attacked from the back just to get those points, and of course we didn't follow him. We are saving ourselves to try to do something here. Oh, okay, this will, yeah, as expected, this will revert to everybody working for Brennan. So let's see who's going to do a sprint train of sorts. PTA as a sprint train, Van Aert as a sprint train. So I think I'm going to follow Van Aert. Are we following Van Aert? Yes, we are. So Van Aert is a good wheel to be on.
10 kilometers to the finish line.
Alustis is trying to set a sprint train for Brennan.
The riders are closing on the last 8 kilometers of the stage,
happening?
which
Let's
will
follow
most
Van der Poel
likely
or
end up
Brennan.
in a mass
Let's follow
sprint.
Brennan. Why are we dropping so much? Does not make any sense. Okay, Brennan. We are in the right wheel, I think. But Brennan only got one guy now. Gruel. Peñoet. Brennan still only got one guy here. Cannot follow Gruel. Peñoet, okay. It's going to be Peñoet, 5 kilometers. Let's use this. Let's keep following Peñoet. Good. Very good. Here goes Wout van Aert now on this side, and this side is better, to be honest. But I'm going to use this and keep following Peñoet. Peñoet is in a very good train. And if we are able to avoid blocking legs, we should be in a good spot. Indeed. Oh, Latour is trying to go. Latour. Let's follow Wout van Aert. Let's go. Follow him. Oh, guys are blocking us again. But we are led. We are led by Wout van Aert. Sprint, Dewitt-Hall. Sprint. Okay, P3.
Well, nobody can dispute
Yes,
that
P3.
win.
Not
It was
bad, man.
very
Not
well
too
deserved.
bad. Wout van Aert with the win, so we chose the right wheel. And it's a
We're
P3.
waiting for the back markers
I don't
who appear
think
to be
those
fairly
seconds,
numerous
13
in this
seconds between
difficult
groups
race.
are going to be acknowledged by the game. I think everybody will finish with the same time. And I think with that P3, we are going to get a level up. Yeah, no gaps indeed. So we are third, now 3 seconds behind Peñoet and 1 second behind Wout van Aert. Points-wise, we are second. Mountain, we are third. Young Riders, we are second. Peñoet still counts for the Young Riders. Yeah. And team-wise, we dropped quite a bit, but yeah, we are dead last, but tied with every single team, so that won't last long. And indeed, as expected, we've got 18 points, so leveling up and overshooting by 10 points. So let's see what kind of level we got. Climber is not something that I'm too fond of. Sprinter, on the other hand, giving us stamina. And of course flat. Prologue, cobbles, of course sprint. Yeah, for sure. Let's just see the evolution of potential, just to take a look at it. Yeah, losing mountain is not something that I want, so it's going to be sprinter for sure. Getting 1 flat, 1 hill, 1 prologue, 1 cobble, 1 sprint, 1 acceleration, 1 barrador that doesn't count, and 1 stamina. Okay, not too bad. Not the best level up in the world, but not too bad. Now, skill-wise, I'm going to use on willpower. And now I'm going to focus on fitness peak for the upcoming level ups, at least the upcoming 2, to get the level 3 of fitness peak. So, let's go to stage number 3. So 3 stages to go here in this episode to reach a little bit more than halfway point to the end of this Paris-Nice. And it's the time trial. This is where we are going to suffer a lot. 32.5 kilometer flat. So we don't stand a chance here. Oh, it's even team time trial, so I don't know how to do this. I'm going to quick simulate because I don't know how to race the team time trial. UAE, then Movistar, Yaiko, Groupama, Sodal, Red Bull, Ineos, DSM, Education First, Decathlon, Lidl Trek. Yeah, we were bad. We were very bad. Not the worst, but very, very bad. So we lost 1 minute and 7. Okay, meaning general-wise, Eddie Le Utuz is now leading. Yeah, the entire team of UAE is leading, being João Almeida the favorite, or Del Toro, or even Marquis, or even Brandon McNulty. They have a phenomenal team, or even Sivakov. Points-wise, we are still third. Now we lost the second place to Wout van Aert. Mountain, we are third. There were no mountain points here. Young Riders, we dropped quite a lot to 15. And team-wise, we are now 14, 1 minute and 7 to UAE. Okay. No points because I simulated that. So 2 stages to go after all, and the next one will be a full stage. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure that the next one is the full stage of this episode. The 4th one. But I was expecting to do the time trial. Yeah, indeed. 163 kilometers, a hilltop finish, La Loge de Garde. And we are not among the favorites because Evenepoel is here. João Almeida, Roglic, Coulthard, Lenny Martinez, Daniel Felipe Martinez, Del Toro, Guillaume Martin, and our teammate Jordan Yegat is here as well. But the manager wishes for us to do a top 15 at the end of this Paris-Nice, and I think top 15 is doable. I think. So, now I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and
Ladies
welcome.
and gentlemen, hello
Today
indeed
it will be
for
the
the
climbers
4th
who
and
have
penultimate
any chance
stage
of
of today's
victory.
episode.
The
Now
race will
we've
take
got
place in
everybody
beautiful
here
sunny
willing to work for
conditions.
us. And despite Yegat being one of the favorites, I don't think he's going to rob us of our teammates. Hopefully. It's going to be my last lead out. Then Brennan, probably. Most certainly. Then Latour or this guy. Or even Dobie. Dobie for sure. Then Latour. Then this guy going to be my water boy. And finally Alustiza is going to be my protector. So let's get started, and I'm trusting that we are not going to lose
That's really a punchy attack.
our teammates. So let's put Dewitt-Hall in the front, like so.
The
And of
current
course,
pace is a bit too docile
wait
for
for
some
the other
riders
teams to do
who are
all
looking
the
to
work
create a
here in the
breakaway.
world to pursue the breakaway of 3 guys only. So there's no problem that the win will come from the pack. This very, very tough Andy, man. Very false flatty, undulating terrain till the end, but once we reach this 3rd category, it's going to be a nightmare. This Côte du Vernet, then followed by the Côte de Cheval Rigon, then this intermediate sprint of the Col du Bellois, and finally the arrival to La Loge des Gardes. And this is going to be very, very tough. So let's use the aerodynamic skill. Let's send Jaladeux to fetch water for us. Excellent, we are approaching the 100 kilometer mark. I'm going to set my tempo now to 65 because the terrain is becoming tougher and tougher. Then we've got a big false flat until the climb. Okay, good. So we can stay at 65, no problem whatsoever. And now
Puncture. The
let's
rider
wait
will have
for
to burn some
these
energy to
teams
get back into the pack.
to bring us to that climb, pursuing the breakaway. And we should be able to survive this at 65, so saving a lot of energy, using the aerodynamic skill every chance we get. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff indeed. Okay, we are arriving to the hardest part now of this false flat. We held quite nicely without having to spend energy doing so. Brilliant. Okay, almost 50 kilometers to go, and we are approaching the Col du Vernet. Here we are. So let's go 75 on it. We are under 50 kilometers, so I'm going to put the rest of my
There's an attack
teammates
in the leading group.
ahead
Some riders were not giving it their all and sharing the pace.
at
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
90, just to make sure that they are going to hold. Dewitt-Hall is dropping quite a bit, so let's go 85 then. 75 seems like it's not enough. Okay, we are across, so let me drop myself to 75 just to relax a little bit and try to get some energy back. This is way easier, way shallower climb. Despite we are losing a little bit, we are not losing too much. So let's send Jaladeux to fetch us the final water bottle of the day. Excellent. We did survive, so let's drop ourselves to 65, try to recover every single bit of energy once again. That would be phenomenal if we could, and we did. So return to 75, excellent. Jaladeux still.
Cut back.
Oh, here he comes. Okay, I was going to say he still didn't bring us the water, but here he comes, and the breakaway is right there.
I see a rider with a flat tire.
Right,
It's happened
right
at a very
there.
bad time.
Okay, good. They're still working very, very hard for this. Very hard indeed. And I'm going to up myself to 85. And the breakaway is gone,
The
pretty
pack
much.
is back on level terms with the breakaway group.
Indeed. Indeed. Which means those 3 points maybe could be ours on this Côte de Cheval Rigon. Maybe. The pack is still working very hard. 3 kilometers to go.
The riders have
Let me
upped the
put
pace.
myself at 85.
Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
Don't care. I don't know who team leader is, but I don't care. Alustiza doing a phenomenal work here. Let's put Alustiza in my wheel. I'll Dewitt-Hall keep working very hard, trying to grab those points, and he should. You should indeed. Here we go. Excellent. Alustiza return to protect us. Excellent indeed. And can we even drop a little bit? Maybe I can. Just a tiny little bit. Just to recover a little tiny bit, but we are returning to climbing. So no recovery allowed. Okay, good. Very, very good. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, 24 kilometers to go. The intermediate sprint would be great to have, but I doubt it. That we are going to be able to get it. But you never know. You never know. Jalado is worse than Alustiza, which is kind of surprising.
The tempo has slowed down. Something might be cooking.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Bring me to those 16-kilometer mark. Oh, they are riding away. They are pacing hard for that intermediate sprint, most certainly. Jalado is pretty much gone. Why is Dewitt-Hall dropping so much? Let's 85 with you. I don't want to drop that much. 85 is good. Maybe we can even grab those points. I doubt it because we are being blocked like nobody's business. Yeah. No points to be having here. Okay, good, 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 good.
Only 15 kilometers left.
Only 15 kilometers left indeed. Meaning, ciao to you. Ciao to Alustiza. Honestly, Yegat is the best one, but he's still very far away. Then Dobie probably, then Brennan, and then Latour. Latour is going to be my first guy working. You can do whatever you want, man. You are not going to hold. Alustiza is not able to hold as well. Let's use Latour with the super leader, and let's go 90 with him. Sprint train is set. Let's hope this is enough. Doing great. Doing great on this downhill. Don't get blocked or try to avoid blocking. Of course, the blocking is hard to avoid, if not impossible. But Latour doing phenomenally here. What a climb by Latour. What a start of a climb by Latour. So Brennan with the gel. I think it was a little bit too soon, but okay.
10 kilometers to the finish
10
line.
kilometers to go. Alustiza is still in my wheel. Latour still doing a phenomenal job. Great job indeed. Let's go 95 on this downhill with Latour. Good. 7 kilometers to go. Gel to Dobie. This guy is better, man. Brennan is better, man. I don't know why Brennan is losing so much energy. Okay, Latour. Let's put you on 90. 6 kilometers. Yegat. Okay, guys are going hard. Meaning I have to increase Latour's tempo to 95.
The finish line is getting close.
Slow down.
The riders just passed the 5 kilometers
Dewitt-Hall
road sign.
with this and use this. Latour keep going 90 like a boss. They are still going hard, so let's increase to 92 then.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends
good.
today.
92 seems like a good pace.
A very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Very good pace. Latour is completely gone. Let's use you at, for now, 90. Trying to drop Latour. Yeah, Alustiza is gone. Latour is gone. Who's coming with us? Kron. Doing a phenomenal job here. Dobby. And Brennan is completely gone. Let's use Brennan for a little bit. And let's use this. Dewitt-Hall, I'm not going to use that thing for now. Hold a little bit more. Now, let's use this. While Brennan is still keep working hard. Doing a phenomenal job here. Let's use this. 2 kilometers to go. Okay, 1.5 kilometer, let's go. With Yagat, Brennan can drop and do whatever he wants. Yagat, let's go. Nice pull by Yagat. Very nice pull. 1 kilometer to go, 800 meters, 600 meters. Let's even sprint with Yagat. Yagat is gone, let's sprint the rest with Mr. Dewitt-Hall. Maybe Dewitt-Hall can win a stage here. Yes, indeed. It's going to be a 1-2-3 with Dewitt-Hall in the front. Then Yagat and then Dobby, and 16 or 17 seconds after us comes Daniel Martinez. 18 seconds around there. 18-19 seconds. And Evanpool and Roglic. João Almeida, Van der Poel. They lost quite a bit. That was a phenomenal stage for Dewitt-Hall. What a win, man. Getting all mountain points on it, getting all sprint points, and of course the 10 bonus seconds. Besides the points that we got here, of course, and the gap that we managed to grab on the road. So that was a brilliant stage, and this camera is having some twitches. Okay, now it's stabilized, and good stuff, man. Very good job. P1, P2 and P3. What a race for Dewitt-Hall and his team, Total Energies. So team-wise we should grab a lot of places because of that, I think. And of course Dewitt-Hall should now be leading this tour. Let's see, 19 seconds ahead. Let's see. No, he's not. He's still 15 seconds behind João Almeida, but we grabbed 56 places. Points-wise, we are leading now. Mountain, we are leading as well. Young Riders, we are leading, 17 seconds ahead of Isaac Del Toro. And team-wise, we are leading by quite a lot, 2 minutes and 31 to Red Bull now. Good, man, very good stuff. Big 30 points from the manager. The manager is ecstatic with this result, as he should. And now, with only one race to do in this episode, we should end this episode on the lead of this Paris-Nice, just before we reach the hardest part, the hardest half of this Paris-Nice, where all the mountain stages are. And that's going to be very tough for us, but nevertheless, it's going to be good. 211 kilometers on this stage, and this one I'm going to bring you just before we reach this Côte de Aleyrac climb. We are not the favorites. Matthew Brennan, on the other hand, is. So, per usual, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll be back for the final kilometers of the final stage of today's episode, the 5th stage of this Paris-Nice. Final 50 kilometers of this stage, final one of today's episode, the 5th one, and I'm going to put everybody here in front, if I can, at probably 90. So they can hold for that last climb. I'm going to send Jalada to bring us the final water bottle of the day. And of course I'm going to set myself at 85 once we reach the climb. This Côte de Aleyrac. There are still 4 men on the breakaway, so we didn't get any points, unfortunately, for the mountain. And Ruiz did manage to get a lot of points today, and he's going to get even more. So for our mountain jersey this is not great, so let's put myself at 85 now. Of course we don't control Brennan, unfortunately, but we've got the rest of the team here willing for us. So I'm going to lock Alustiza, because I'm not sure if Brennan is going to give us orders and we are going to lose
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some
our
teams
sprint
can't
train.
be happy with the breakaway.
or not. We are doing great on this climb, doing very well. Don't need to slow down even on the downhill, on flat-ish. The guys are being caught, but I'm not going to fight for that mountain points, unfortunately.
The pack is back on
Yep,
level
no
terms
more
with the
breakaway.
breakaway group. He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be
Okay.
disappointed.
We are still leading the climber's jersey, which is surprising to say the least. So let's go. It's going to be 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13 kilometer sprint train. So at the 15 kilometer mark, I'm going to put
Our rider has a flat
everybody
tire.
in
Let's
the
hope
front.
he is helped out quickly.
Come on, keep going, game. Okay, 16 kilometer. Okay,
The riders
15
are entering the
kilometers.
last 15
So
kilometers of the stage.
Brennan is not the leader today. Let's put everybody at 95, including Dewitt-Hall. Or why not 99? Okay, including Dewitt-Hall. Alustiza is going to be my first lead. So here we go, 13 kilometers. Alustiza with the gel. Let's set our sprint train. Latour is going to be my lead, since there's no Brennan here. And Alustiza with the super leader, going at 90. Go, 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 go. Let's try to punch through. This left side of the road, we have more space to do this. Okay, approaching the 11 kilometer mark. Here we are. This is almost every single bit downhill, but I'm not going to increase for now. I'm going to wait for the 9 kilometer mark to do the increasing of
Only
pace.
10 kilometers left.
Still need guys to join, like this Jalada guy. Okay, 9 kilometers. Let's increase this to 95. Go, 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 go.
The
Jalada,
sprinters
we
are
need
positioning
you
themselves up front.
to be
It'll
here.
probably be a mass
Jagat
sprint
with the
finish.
gel. Jalada, you are still very blocked. Alustiza is done. So let's use Jalada at 99. Alustiza can drop. Okay, Jalada did manage to break through. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. 7 kilometers Dobie. 6 kilometers Latour. Keep going, Jalada. Keep going, keep going. Good pace, good pace.
5
5 kilometers
remaining.
gel to Dewitt-Hall and use the aerodynamic skill, despite Dewitt-Hall being a little bit blocked by our own teammate of Brennan. Jaladu is gone, so let's use Yagat, that his gel just got enabled. So excellent. Let's go, Jagat. Let's go. Brennan, don't block us, man. What the hell are you doing, Brennan? Okay. Dewitt-Hall must use this just to avoid being blocked. It's a little bit too early for sprinting. Okay. Maybe we should sprint now with Dobie. Go, 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 go. Yagat, you can do whatever you want. Sprint if you want. Excellent. Excellent sprint by Dobie. Let's use now Latour. Good pace, good pace, good pace. Latour is done. Let's use for the final bit Dewitt-Hall. Dewitt-Hall is going. Dewitt-Hall is going alongside Brennan. Is going to do it.
He managed
Yes,
to
Dewitt-Hall
sprint like
with
a
another
master of
victory.
his craft.
Back-to-back
He was certainly the
victories.
fastest
With
today.
Brennan with the second place and Latour the third one. Back-to-back victories to Dewitt-Hall, getting another 10 points. 10 seconds, sorry. And 15 points for the points jersey.
The race is
What a
run,
way
but the
to
poor
end
souls
an
bringing up the
episode.
rear
What a
continue
way
to
to
cross
end
the
this
line.
first
It's a
half
bit
of
of
the
a knock for the
Paris-Nice
morale.
Tour with a big, big win here. 2 big wins for Dewitt-Hall, back to back. Excellent job. 3 in total, if I'm not mistaken, here in this tour. So I'm pretty happy and excited now for tomorrow's episode to see if we are holding the first place. Well, we did a top 15, so I think that's guaranteed, almost. So we are now 5 seconds only behind João Almeida. 15th place is Brennan, precisely, only 1 minute and 31, considering our 5-second deficit, which is not much. Yeah, points-wise, we are pulling away. Mountain, we are still leading, surprisingly enough. Young Riders, we are leading now 27 seconds ahead of Del Toro. And team-wise, we are leading 2 minutes and 31 ahead of Red Bull Bora. So, another 30 points from our manager, which is brilliant. And the last race of this episode was raced, so tomorrow the final 3 races of this Paris-Nice is going to be on the cards, and this entirety of the 3 races that I'm going to bring you to you, starting with the 6th one, a medium mountain one, Tourve to la Col sur Loup, full race. Then 7th one, Nice to Col de la Collol, full race again. Oh, and this Col de la Collol, oh man, that's tough. 15 kilometers, very tough. And finally, Nice to Nice, another medium mountain one, which again I'm going to bring you the full race. 2 short ones, especially the last one, and 1 long one. It's going to be fun, and I'm excited for tomorrow's episode, and I hope you are too, because this one, on the other hand, is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the closing of this Paris-Nice with 3 big stages waiting for us. Bye bye, and take care.